When coming to the organic farming in India, recently Union Minister of Agriculture, Ministry of Agriculture has decided to declare Lakshadweep as 100% organic after Sikkim. In this regard, let us understand various aspects of organic farming in India. What is the principles of organic farming? See, the organic farming is defined as a production system which largely excludes or avoids use of fertilizers or pesticides, etc., and mainly rely on organic sources to maintain the soil health and supply plant nutrients and minimize uh, insects and weeds. So, what's the principle of health? Organic agriculture should sustain and enhance health of soil, plant, and animal, human, and planet as one and indivisible. The principle of ecology. This is the principle of health. That is, all organic agriculture should sustain and enhance the health of the soil, plant, and animal. Health of soil, plant, and animal, human, and planet as one and indivisible. And principle of ecology. Organic agriculture should be based on living ecological systems and cycles, work within them, emulate them, and help them sustain. So this is the principle of health. Principle of health and principle of ecology and principle of fairness. See, the organic agriculture should be based on living ecological ecosystems and cycles, work with them. That is health. All the health are required for the environment, that is of soil, plant, animal, and human. So all the things of the planet are one and indivisible. And coming to the principle of ecology, organic agriculture should be based on the living ecological systems. That is, your living should not conflict with the other living. That is, conflict of the living or ecology of the human should not conflict with that of a soil and plant and animals. So the principle of ecology is also important. That is, organic agriculture should be based on living ecological systems and cycles, work within them, emulate them, and help sustain them. Principle of fairness. Organic agriculture should build on relationships that ensure fairness with regard to the common environment and life opportunities. Principle of care. Agricultural Organic agriculture should be managed in a precautionary and responsible manner to protect the health and well-being of current and future generations of environment. If you look at the benefits of organic farming, higher demand for organic farming food products, which fetches higher prices for farmers, healthy foods without any pesticides and insecticides residue, improvement in soil quality due to the enhanced microbial activity under organic farming, increased crop productivity and income, low incidence of pests due to the adoption of biocontrol methods. Organic farming requires more labor input than conventional farming system and thus promote more employment opportunities. Under severe drought conditions, organically managed farms have frequently been shown to produce higher yields than conventional managed farms due to the higher water holding capacity of organic farm soils. Indirect benefits. See, higher water holding capacity of organic farmed soils, higher water holding capacity will be there. So higher water holding capacity due to the organically farmed soils and indirect benefits, ecotourism, protection of ecosystem, flora and fauna, and increased biodiversity. Initiatives taken by the government to promote organic farming, certification of organic foods. Any organic food manufactured, sold, and marketed is regulated as per the provisions of Food Safety Standards Organic Food Regulations 2017. India has adopted two organic certifications, that is National Program that is National Program for Organic Production (NPOP) for exports under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. NPOP certification is facilitated, that is National Program for Organic Production certification is facilitated by Agricultural Processed Food and Export Development Authority (APDA), Agricultural Processed Foods and Export Development Authority. And second one is participatory guarantee systems (PGS). Participatory guarantee systems for domestic and participatory guarantee systems for uh, domestic and local markets under the Ministry of Agriculture, implemented by Ministry of Agriculture and National Center for Organic Farming (NCOF), acting as its secretariat and National Center for Organic Farming. Note: Jaivik Bharat logo for Jaivik Bharat logo for organic food is an identity mark to distinguish organic products from non-organic ones. Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana, Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana (PMKVY). The scheme promotes cluster-based organic farming, cluster-based organic farming, and with participatory guarantee system certification, cluster formation, training, certification, and marketing are supported under the scheme. Mission Organic Value Chain Development of Northeast Region. Development of a certified organic production in a value chain mode to link growers with consumers. It provides support for development of entire value chain, starting from inputs, seeds, certification, and creation of facilities for collection, aggregation, processing, marketing, and branding building initiative. So this is all about like entire value chain starting from inputs to the branding initiative. Entire thing is taken by the Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeast region. This is only for Northeast region. And status of organic farming in India. India ranks first in number of organic farmers and ninth in terms of area under organic farming. Uh, The total area under the organic certification process registered under National Program for Organic Production is 3.6 million hectares in 2019-20. Among all the states, Madhya Pradesh has covered largest area under the organic certification, followed by Rajasthan and Maharashtra. In 2016, Sikkim became the first state Sikkim became the first state in the world to become fully organic, and other states, including the Tripura, Uttarakhand, have set a similar targets. What are the issues and challenges of the organic farming? Organic farming has the potential to change the face of agriculture in India today. However, even though India accounts for only 30% of global organic products producers, it accounts for only 2.5% of the global area under the 2.5% of the global area under the organic cultivation. Some of the reasons for poor coverage of organic farming include poor awareness, use of biofertilizers and biopesticides. Use of biofertilizers and biopesticides requires awareness. Also, also farmers lack knowledge of compost making using modern techniques and also its applications. Shortage of biomass. The crop residues are mainly used as fodder and fuel. Small and marginal cultivators have difficulties in getting the organic manures compared to the chemical fertilizers. So the organic manures is required for fodder. Inadequate supporting infrastructure, poor certification of organic products, absence of markets for organic products, higher prices for organic products, etc. Higher input costs. Cost of organic inputs are higher. Costs of organic inputs are higher than those of industrially produced chemical fertilizers and pesticides. So the cost of organic inputs are higher than those of industrially produced chemical fertilizers and pesticides. So like neem cake, vermicompost, neem cake and neem cake and vermicompost and cow dung, etc., which are applied as organic manure, are increasingly becoming costly and making them unaffordable to the small cultivators. And also transition period when farmer shifts to organic farming from conventional farming, yields have been shown to be significant drop obviously, and however yields tended to increase with the number of years under the yields tended to increase with the number of years under organic management as farmers gain experience and soil improves. Lack of quality seeds and supporting organic agriculture. Hybrid seeds are designed to respond to fertilizers and chemicals, but inability to meet the export demand. Indian organic exports face different constraints such as high price expectations in relation to the quality, chemical residues, time consuming, and complicated paperwork.